Hi, everyone. Welcome to English Digest. I'm Tom.
Hi, I'm Stephanie.
It's our health unit for today. We're going to be talking about various ways that people are trying to stay healthy. You want to do that so you don't get sick and so you don't get some terrible disease. And it will cause a big hassle in your life. So, of course, we would like all of you to be healthy. And I guess there's some kind of new technology that is helping us do that, right?
Yeah, they're called wearables. I'm wearing something right now that we're going to be talking about. And that's a watch that tracks my pulse, how many steps I go. It tells me how many calories I've burned. It's kind of fun. And then that watch, Fitbit, then talks to an app on my phone. It even tells me how long I slept last night, if I was in deep sleep, REM, which is where you actually have your dreams, light sleep. It's kind of interesting. And then it tells me how I did at the end of the week. It sends me an email automatically. That's kind of a wearable we're talking about.
I'm not wearing a Fitbit myself, but I have some friends, including yourself, that do.
Jay.
And they swear by them. They just love them. They just love knowing that they're keeping track of their heart rate and their respiration and stuff like that. So that's part of what we're going to talk about today in our unit on health. Fitness goes futuristic with new technology. Let's find out what this is all about. Let's listen to the entire contents of our lesson right now.
It goes without saying that technology has changed the way we live. We can instantly connect with each other in a way that wasn't possible decades ago. There is also consumer technology that helps us better ourselves and our health, particularly when it comes to fitness. One of the top predicted trends for fitness this year is wearables. You may have used some of these devices yourself, like smartwatches or heart rate monitors. Wearables are, simply put, technology worn on the body. Fitness trackers, which track various metrics like distance, steps, heart rate, calories burned, and even sleep patterns, are the best-known form of this technology. Newer wearables incorporated into clothing can even sense your workout technique and offer suggestions for improvement. The wealth of feedback these devices give users makes them enormously helpful for keeping track of their health in real time. It's not just what we wear while working out that's changing. It's also how and where we do it. Virtual training is helping fitness enthusiasts get a quality workout at home or the park. This type of workout is one they might otherwise have to pay a personal trainer at the gym to help them achieve. Virtual training can come in the form of apps, which offer customized training programs that push each user to their limits. There are also companies that offer live-streamed group sessions with a professional trainer. This allows both the privacy of a home workout and the motivational atmosphere of a group class. With so many new ways technology can help you get in shape, what's stopping you? Add some of these fitness tools to your workout routine and let them guide the way to a fitter, healthier you.
We shall now talk about the contents of today's lesson. We're talking about new technology that is making fitness go futuristic. Okay, so of course, if you're talking about something being futuristic, that means it's like the future or what the future is going to be like. So maybe if a particular automobile company is designing a new car that's going to fly, we could say that car is futuristic. It's like the kind of car you're going to see in the future.
Yeah, sometimes I see this word used to describe furniture. You know, that's a very futuristic style. I'm not into very modern-looking furniture. I like old stuff, actually. If I could buy antiques are things that are over 100 years old. that's what I'd buy, but they're very expensive. So, yeah, we see a lot of futuristic things if we go and see, for example, science fiction movies. I'm just going to bring one up as an example. That would be Star Wars. Of course, we see a lot of technology in those movies that doesn't exist today, but maybe we'll have it in the future. Our technology is changing so fast in the past decade alone that we're going to see some of these crazy things in our lives very soon. We're talking about fitness technology right now, though, and it really will change the way a lot of people live. I didn't buy a wearable for a long time just because I thought, I'm going to save my money. But then I just saw more and more articles about it, and I thought, oh, that sounds interesting. Maybe I need one of those. They're not cheap, but they're fun. And my iPod, which would track my steps when I would go running or walking, never could tell the difference between steps, which you should get more credit if you go up steps because it's harder on your heart. But the watch that I have now, my Fitbit, it can tell the difference. So I get more credit, I burn more calories. So some of this technology is really fun.
Indeed, and of course, futuristic does also indicate modern technology.
Yeah.
So fitness is going futuristic with that new technology, Fitbit, wearables, etc. So here in the first paragraph it says, it goes without saying that technology has changed the way we live. It goes without saying. It's obvious. We don't need to say it. Technology has definitely changed our lives. We can instantly connect with each other in a way that wasn't possible decades ago. And I imagine a lot of young people these days find it hard to imagine that at one point, if you wanted to actually talk to somebody, you had to actually go over to their house or maybe make a telephone call to their house. And if you were lucky, they were there. And maybe you could leave a message. It actually wasn't that hard.
We didn't even have answering machines, though, when we were young.
Yeah, me neither. But, we still survived.
Yeah.
People survived in ancient China without all that technology, too. During the Tang Dynasty, they did not have smartphones, yet they still controlled most of the world. But in any case here, modern technology is here to stay. And there's also consumer technology that helps us better ourselves and our health, particularly when it comes to fitness. So yes, there's also consumer technology that regular people can use, and it helps improve ourselves, I guess, both mentally and physically, particularly when it comes to fitness. And if we're talking about fitness here, we're probably talking about physical fitness, getting in shape, exercising, and stuff like that. So when it comes to fitness, if we're talking about fitness, if that's what we're focusing on.
Yeah, we use this phrase when it comes to actually emphasize some sort of topic. So I could say, when it comes to beef noodle soup, there's no better place to eat beef noodle soup than Taiwan. It's just the best place. Or when it comes to cake, I'm a real expert. Or when it comes to working out, I like to go to the gym. So what you do is you place a subject after that phrase when it comes to. I wanted to also point out we're using better here in the sentence as a verb. We don't often see that, but we do it quite often, native speakers at least, to better yourself, to make yourself a better person in some way. Move on to the next paragraph. It says one of the top predicted trends for fitness this year is wearables. And of course, that's what we're talking about right now. If you predict something, you kind of guess about the future. Maybe you have some information that makes your guess a little bit more accurate than others who have no, information about something. So you're going to say or estimate something that will happen in the future, or maybe will be a consequence of something that happens. We get a lot of predictions by people who say, oh, in 10 years, cars will be flying in the air. We're seeing us go that direction, but it's kind of weird to think about.
It is. That's kind of hard to imagine. Cars are quite heavy, but that's another subject. We'll probably write an article about that in the future.
Planes are heavy and they fly.
True, but in any case, we're talking about predicted trends for fitness this year, and that is wearables. We made this prediction probably last year that this would be a big thing. Wearables, things that you wear on your body that help you get physically fit, and you may have used some of these devices devices yourself, like smartwatches or heart rate monitors. I haven't used the former, but I have used the latter, heart rate monitors. I had one by Polar. They're a big company that makes heart rate monitors. But after I used it for a while, I kind of realized that, well, if I work out really hard, my heart beats faster. If I don't work out so hard, my heart beats slower. I don't really need this heart monitor to tell me that.
Yeah, but after you reach a certain point, it's actually dangerous for your heart if it's going too fast. So sometimes those are interesting. I look at the heart rate monitor when I'm exercising to stay within a certain range where it's more of a fat-burning exercise. So there are reasons for that. So wearables, which is kind of a new word. Sometimes we add able to words like wearable, doable. Is it doable? Can we get it done? You'll often see words like that, especially from native speakers. So wearables are, simply put, how are we going to actually define this word? It's just technology that you wear on your body. And the simplest, I guess, of all of these wearables, because there are even shirts and pants that are wearables. I'm not going to be talking about that. I don't own any of those. But fitness trackers, Fitbit. I think there's another company like Garmin, or I can't remember what it's called. They track various metrics. Metrics here are just different statistics that you want to look at, like distance, how far did you go, how many steps did you walk on a particular day, like 10,000 is a goal for a lot of people. What's your heart rate? I've noticed that the more I exercise, my resting heart rate gets lower and lower, which is good. That's a good thing. And it also can track the calories that you've burned for that day. Calories is a way to talk about how fast you can burn the food that you take into your body. When you're young, you have a fast metabolism, which means you can eat more. Enjoy those calories when you're young. As you get older, you can't eat as much. Your metabolism slows down. And as I said earlier, those fitness trackers like little watches or bands you put on your body, they can even tell you how well you slept at night.
Right, so again, fitness trackers are the best known form of this technology, okay? We're talking about the technology that you can wear on your body. The most common thing you see is that fitness tracker, and you're wearing one right there, and I'm sure lots of other people all around you are wearing them too. I guess they help promote physical fitness.
Yeah.
Okay, let's take a break right now, but please stay tuned. We'll be right back.
Hello everyone, my name is Tina. 我们来看一下今天的第一个空格写着 We can blank one connect with each other in a way that wasn't possible decades ago. 这里提到呢，我们可以用几十年前不可能的方式，怎么样和彼此联系。在 can 的后面呢，接的是动词 connect， 中间要是可以再放字的话，我们可以放一个副词，搭配文意呢，我们第一题的选项可以选择 C 选项 instantly 立即，我们可以用几十年前不可能的方式，立刻马上就跟彼此联系。第一题的标准答案就选择 C instantly。而第二段提到呢，那么今年健身的首要趋势之一就是穿戴式装置，称为 wearables。在第二个空格后面的句子提到哪些是 wearables 呢？像是 like smart watches or heart rate blank 2， 像是智慧型手表或者是心率的监测器。在这里第二题搭配文意，我们可以选择 G 选项 monitors， 就是有监控仪器的意思，像是不管是 smart watches 或者是 heart rate monitors 都是属于 wearables 穿戴式装置。第二题的标准答案就选择 G 选项 monitors。而这些工具呢，它们是用来追踪各项的数据。哪些数据呢？在这里提到 distance 距离， steps 你走的步数，然后 heart rate 你心跳的速率， calories blank 3 and even sleep patterns 还有是怎样的卡路里，甚至是睡眠的模式。 当然要计算的是你消耗掉了多少的卡路里，所以第3题搭配文意可以选择一选项 burned， 指的是被消耗的卡路里。
We're going to take a quick break. Stay tuned. We'll be right back. Welcome back, guys. We're talking about fitness trends, and one of the fitness trends this year, or even I would say a couple years ago it started, is wearables. Wearables are things that you actually wear or put on your body to tell you how well you're doing in certain areas, like, oh, how many calories you're burning that day, or how many steps you took, how many hours you slept at night. It tracks a lot of different things depending on that wearable device. We call those things devices. So newer wearables are being incorporated into clothing. I've seen this. I haven't actually seen any with my own eyes, but I've seen articles about wearables that you can actually put on. They'll put little devices in your clothing, like your jacket, your shirt, your pants, things like that. I think we're going to see more and more of those as time goes on. What these things do is they can sense different things. They can feel it, work it out. They can sense what you're doing as you work out your technique and offer suggestions. When you use this word incorporate, it just means you're adding something to something else. You're putting them together. We often will see this word or hear this word when we're talking about companies. That's different. If you're talking about a company that's incorporated, or INC, you've seen that before, right? Inc., like Apple Inc. Inc. stands for incorporated. It just means that company is officially registered to do business with the government and has something to do with laws and legal things that you need to take care of if you're a real business. Here, though, it just means you're adding something into something else. Perhaps you've written a rough draft of a paper for college and your teacher reads it and says, oh, I think you should incorporate more about this particular topic in the first part of your report. So add that in, incorporate something into something.
Yeah, so I'm imagining they would probably have sensors incorporated into your clothing. So when you're running, for example, it can measure your leg, how it's bending, which muscles you're using, and then it can come back and tell you, well, if you run this way and not that way, you could actually increase your performance. So that perhaps is what the wearables are doing here, helping you improve your technique, and they would offer you suggestions. Well, here's what you should do. You shouldn't run this way. You should increase your stride a little bit. Don't move your ankles up so much. That will increase your performance. That's my suggestion. At least that's the suggestion from the technology. And the wealth of feedback, or the large amount of feedback these devices give users, makes them enormously helpful for keeping track of health in real time. Like right now, you don't have to wait till later. It can tell you what to do right now when you're riding that bicycle or running on that treadmill or working out on that rowing machine. It can make suggestions right then. It can be enormously helpful. Enormously is an adverb. It just means greatly helpful. It helps a lot.
I wanted to point out in this last sentence in the second paragraph, our writer has used the phrase, the wealth of feedback. Wealth here doesn't mean money. It just means you're given a lot of something, a lot of valuable information is what this refers to. So you'll often hear the phrase, oh, he has a wealth of knowledge about that particular topic, or he has a wealth of experience. Has nothing to do with money, but just that someone has an abundance of something. Okay, so I also wanted to say about this real time. We see this phrase a lot because we're getting a lot of things that are streaming these days, right? So instead of news programs going out and videotaping someone and then editing it and showing it later on TV, sometimes they go out into the field and interview somebody in real time. So it's happening as you watch it. So moving on to the third paragraph, it's not just what we wear while working out that's changing, though. It's also how and where we do it. How are they doing this?
Of course, it's always helpful to join a gym or something like that, or work out at the track or your local athletic center or something. But we're talking about something called virtual training here. That is helping fitness enthusiasts get a quality workout at home or the park. So it's virtual training. Of course, anytime you see the word virtual, we're talking about something that's happening on your computer, on the internet, in real time. So it's virtual training. And if you're an enthusiast, if you like getting into shape, you can get a quality workout at home or in the park. Quality means a good workout. It's actually going to be beneficial to you.
Yeah, quality, the standard of something. So quality workout would mean it's a pretty good workout. I know that a lot of people like to go outside or go to the gym. But if you stay inside, you can actually use some apps to help you work out. I have one called Planks. It takes me every day. It signals me, tells me I need to add 15 seconds to my planks for that day. That's kind of fun. So there are a lot of free apps. You don't have to pay much for some of these. Some of them are absolutely free. But they help you just like a personal trainer might at the gym. I don't know if you've done it before, but if you hire a personal trainer, it's quite expensive. So you might want to look into these apps on smartphones and see if there's an app that you can train along with. Virtual training can come in the form of apps. That's what we were talking about. And they can offer customized training programs that push each user to their limits. Yeah, it's kind of fun to have a little something to work out with at home. There are also companies that offer live stream group sessions with a professional trainer. I was talking to Tom about this stuff. I can go online and sign up for maybe a yoga class, and you actually see the teacher in front of you. You do it in your home. There are usually some people behind the teacher that are also doing these moves. It's kind of fun to have company.
Yeah, you can see them and maybe they can see you as they're telling you to do some burpees or something like that. And the trainer will see you and say, hey, you did that burpee wrong. You should do it like this. So that could be a virtual trainer there. And this allows both the privacy of a home workout and the motivational atmosphere of a group class. Motivational means giving you motivation. I really was inspired by the speech. It was very motivational, and now I want to be a doctor. Motivational. Okay, now moving on to the final paragraph here, it says, with so many new ways technology can help you get in shape, what's stopping you? Indeed, you can use a wearable, or you can work out at home with your computer turned on, and you can look at the screen while you're on your exercise bicycle or something like that, and you can be part of a live session with people. Yeah, what's stopping you? All this stuff could actually encourage you as well to start an exercise program. You no longer have any excuses.
Yeah, I think with what we have available to us today, it makes it a lot easier for people to get some exercise. So we hope this has gotten you guys motivated to get out there and exercise, whether it's in your home or you're going to the gym and joining a class. I know that the classes in gyms here are very popular. I know the gym I go to, if you don't get to the class at least 30 minutes early, you're not going to get a spot. They're very, very popular. So we hope that you get out there and just make your body a little bit more fit. You'll be happier.
You most certainly will. So add some of these fitness tools to your workout routine and let them guide the way to a fitter, healthier you. Yes, these should help you and they should encourage you to exercise more. So like I said, you don't have any more excuses. Get that Fitbit watch and go online and join a fitness group. And you're going to be really, really healthy and people are just going to love you. Okay, that brings us to the end of our lesson for today. Let's listen now to our Chinese teacher.
第四个空格 Newer wearables incorporated into clothing can even blank for your workout technique and offer suggestions for improvement. 比较新型的置入服装的穿戴式装置，甚至可以怎么样你的锻炼技巧，而且还提供你建议。我们第四个可以搭配一个动词，选择 B 选项的 sense， 在这里的 sense 就可以感应，然后测量、 感测你的锻炼技巧，并且提供建议。第4题可以选择 B sense。第5个空格 The wealth of blank 5 these devices give users makes them enormously helpful。在这里提到的 wealth 是指的大量的意思。那么这些装置给予使用者的大量的什么是非常有帮助的。第5题我们需要一个名词，可以选择 J 选项 feedback， 也就是说透过这些穿戴式的装置，它会提供你大量的回馈，对我们的健康动态是能够非常有注意的。所以第5题的标准答案就选择 J feedback。接着我们来看到第6个空格，他提到 Virtual training is helping fitness blank 6 get a quality workout at home or the park。在这里提到的是虚拟的训练，正在帮助这些健身的怎么样？他可以在家中或者是公园里面进行有品质的锻炼。那么第6题他要帮助的人是这些对于健身非常喜爱的爱好者。搭配文意，第6题可以选择 H 选项的 enthusiasts， 而这些 fitness enthusiasts 也就是健身爱好者。而第7个空格这个句子提到 This type of workout is one they might blank 7 have to pay a personal trainer at the gym to help them achieve。 而这一类的健身课程可能是他们要怎么样付给这种私人的教练才有办法达到这样子的目标。在第7个空格可以放一个副词 F 选项的 otherwise。 otherwise 在这里呢可以解释成为在没有什么的情况下。如果不是这样的虚拟训练的话，他们就必须要付费给健身教练才能达到相同的目标。所以第7题搭配文意就选择 F 选项的 otherwise。后面还提到呢，这样的虚拟课程它可以提供什么呢？第8个空格我们从 which 开始看 which offer blank 8 training programs that push each user to their limits。 它所提供的呢是可以怎么样的训练课程，让每一个使用者都推向极限。在这里我们可以选择 D 选项 customized， 表示是客制化的。如果下载这样子的 APP 就可以呢提供给你客制化的训练课程，让每一个人的体能都能够推向极限。第9个空格，当然也有一些公司呢提供你一些直播的课程。第9个我们可以选择 I 选项的 sessions， 有课程讲习的意思，然后提供给你一个专业的教练。透过这样子的课程呢，你就可以在家锻炼的什么以及团体班训练的激励的氛围都达到了。在家锻炼当然是希望能够保有自己的隐私，所以第10个空格就可以选择 K 选项 privacy。 OK， 以上就是今天的课文讲解，谢谢收听。
That is it for today. Thank you so much for listening to our program, and we hope you have a great, successful exercise program, and you can do it with the aid of modern technology. From all of us here at English Digest, I'm Tom.
I'm Stephanie.
Goodbye.
Bye.